Good morning. Beautiful morning this morning. Still waking up, sleep in my eyes. Time for a cup of coffee and fry up some bacon. And then go see some whales. Okay, breakfast by the ocean. I don't normally put ketchup on anything, but I forgot salt. Forgot my ocean. It's not really the ocean, but it counts.
This guy's patiently waiting for the next video from his papa. Are you excited to see whales?
Yeah.
Me too.
Giant.
I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe they're just little whales. This guy needs to go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go back to bed, eh? Go sleepy sleeps. We go sleepy sleeps? I think so.
Okay, we're a bit early, but we're getting ready for the boat. We'll be leaving off of that point, and that blue building is where we're waiting in. That's where the boat tour is from. The Whale and Wildlife Cruises. Been in business since I think 23 years, they said. So, long time. And the boat is out there somewhere. I think it's the one. Pretty sure it's that boat right there. But we'll find out when we get there. Okay, ready to get on the boat. Big boat, going inside for safety briefing.
It's good to hear. Welcome on board. We're certified by Transport Canada, so we always have to go over a short safety briefing with you. But first, as you were boarding, you should have met Claire. Claire is just on the wharf right now. She's going to take care of our lines and help Captain Dave get us away from the wharf. My name's Danielle, so Claire and myself are here to answer all of your questions, let you know where the life-saving equipment is and how it all works. So first, these are called standard keyhole style
Okay, we're getting almost to the Bay of Fundy now. You can see the water line on the rocks where it goes up and down on the rock. You can make that out. And even this guy's pier here, how long those posts are, that's how far the water goes up and down. We're still making our way through the islands and then out to the Bay of Fundy. Beautiful little islands. They've got green grass growing on top of them. And there's a sailboat out here right there. What did you say that was?
A harbor porpoise.
Gotta find them back.
6 feet long.
Wow. Yeah, she was just saying there's some seals right there.
I don't even see them. I do this every day.
You get bored of seeing them eventually, or what?
No, not yet. So there are two types of seals here in the Bay of Fundy. So we have the harbor seals, which are more brown and tan color, and they have more of a dog-like shaped head. And those guys can be about 300 pounds. We can also get our gray seals, which come in shades of gray, and have longer noses, more of a horse-shaped head. And these guys can be anywhere between 600 to 800 pounds.
Wow.
And you can find both of them here on the rocks. They don't mind if they're kind of intermixing like that. But at high tide, this rock is almost completely underwater. So all of these seals are going to be forced off later in the day, to kind of be forced off into the bay to swim. A lot of them will just kind of hang out and wait for the tide to drop again so they can haul themselves back out, or they'll sort of go fishing at that point. You can see sort of in front of the yellow marker, closer to 9 o'clock, there's a couple in the water. Keep poking their heads up. These guys can dive to a couple hundred feet, so right down to the bottom of the bay to get fish and crustaceans off the bottom. They can hold their breath for 20 to 30 minutes.
You ever see babies? Like, are there
Yeah,
babies that come at this time?
Yep, so the harbor seals have babies between sort of May and June, so they're very well to be some here. And then the gray seals is all those birds are flying on about 10 o'clock. It was one second one in that direction as well. So both a little farther out, but we'll keep our eyes open, get a little closer. And as we get closer, we'll try to put it on one side or the other so we don't all have to front of the front. There's more space this way. There's 2 whales we spotted. So there was this activity with birds. There was a couple harbor porpoise over there as well. Splashing means there's fish. Everything likes to eat fish. So definitely keep up again right in front of us. We will get closer and try to put them on one side or the other so we have a bit better look and more space to look at it. But definitely keep watching out to where the birds are, because it looks like that whale is headed that direction. Yep.
That's cool. Is that a ferry out there?
Yeah, that goes to Graham and Ann. Graham and Ann is the one sort of around 1 o'clock in the distance there.
Okay.
Oh, there was one over there.
There's definitely some porpoise over there. Yep, there is another one on our 2 o'clock in that rougher water. So sort of one on each side, it looks like.
How many phones get dropped over every year?
People are pretty good with phones as glasses, actually.
Oh yeah.
Because people are like focused on their phones and then they
Lose a
forget
lot.
about glasses.
Just thinking holding it over the edge here. Floosh.
It happens quick too. And then everyone just watches it sink.
Oh, what else can you do? Jump in.
Yeah, right about 9 o'clock.
It's okay to stand here now, I imagine.
Oh yeah, when we're going slow, it's fine. Yeah, so yeah, just keep skating.
2 of them there.
Oh, so like we might have 3 in the area. 4. Yeah, it sounds like, yep. Right in line with that green topped island there. So yeah, we have at least 3 in the area, maybe 4, because there's that other whale watcher float down the channel a little bit. I think he has one.
Oh, there they are.
Up again on our 10 o'clock, a little farther out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they know we're here, but they're gonna eat as much as they can.
Oh, I'm tall enough I can see over you.
Okay.
There's not too many people I can't see over.
So our minke whales can hold their breath for 20 to 30 minutes. So when they take that kind of deeper dive, when they arc really high, we see more of the whale. They take a deeper dive. Usually it's about a 5 to 7 minute dive. Yeah, 10 o'clock there, just past the rougher water, or that kind of turbulent looking water.
The hours. So 10 o'clock.
Porpoise here at our 3 o'clock.
Three of them all.
So the porpoise and the whales eat the same fish. You'll find them all in the same area.
That one right there.
Yep. Ready to put you on our 4 o'clock of those porpoise. So those guys are about 4 to 6 feet long.
I think I'm going to try to slowly get a little closer to this whale over here.
He was way next to the big. Oh, there he is again!
Yeah, so both of those whales are at 9 o'clock, so one's a little farther out. Yeah,
Oh,
the
there!
second one's up a little
Oh,
farther out.
there he is again! This is crazy.
It's like my favorite.
I could see him way next to that. Oh, there he is again!
Just taking a breath. Yeah, so that one right there, there's a bit more of it. That's taking a deeper dive. It's going to depend where the fish are, how deep the whale will dive. So if the fish are on the surface, they'll stay close to the surface and be right there. A lot of the times they're down 100 to 200 feet. And so they'll surface 2 or 3 times, take their breath, exchange as much air as they can, and then take a deeper dive. Lobster. So we've got all his lobster traps on the back. Our lobster season ends on Saturday. They'll leave them in the water during the season, but they are pulling them out.
So she's just saying these are lobster boats I'm looking at now. Making 11.
Alright, so I have some starfish or some sea
I thought it had to be the end.
35 feet. These guys are easily 75 to 80 feet. And our best
In case you didn't get that, 75 to 80 feet long.
25 to 30 feet longer than our boat. 11 here is the second one. And then that other one out the yellow marker. So while these Mickey Mouse are in the bay, they'll open again.
Oh, that's a good one.
Some porpoise out there as well at our 10 o'clock. So these guys are looking for krill and small herring fish. They're going to eat 1 ton of food every single day that they're here in the
Right there. Wow.
That's like eating 8,000 hamburgers every day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we have to eat that.
Wow,
Yep, there's that. I think that's the second. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I've never seen a Mickey Mouse.
Don't go look. Stay right here, Isla. Oh. You're gonna miss it. Stay right here while we're close.
They take off so fast again though. And now I got nothing. Last night we were walking the pier here, that water was all the way up to the bottom of that. Now you can walk the beaches. Time to find shells. So last night when we walked on this pier, we were looking in there. And now it's obviously a long ways down from there. Very cool. All in all, very cool. I was hoping to see him a little closer, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, so we walked here last night, and this was all underwater. And we were looking over the edge on this pier, and you can see there's a wooden platform down there. That was well underwater. We could just kind of see it down there. Wondering what it was for. Still don't know what it's for, but it's clearly a long ways out of water now. And the tide is down. This is lowest tide, low tide. There's an island we want to check out right now. Whoop. Phone's dying so I can't see. There's an island we wanted to check out next to. See if my phone turned around. I think that's the old pier. Oh, it could be. There's chunks of rebar and stuff in there. And then it lines up with that rock crib.
It lines right up with the road.
Yeah, you might be right. So according to the old map, the old pier lined up with King Street there. So that might be it. Okay, back in the van. It is much warmer on land. And, or back in the truck, yeah. Much warmer on land here. Take a few layers of clothing off. absolutely was cool. I really recommend doing that whale watching tour. I was really hoping to get closer by to you know, see them up closer, but it seemed almost like they wanted to get away from the boats. They kind of maybe a bit more like their privacy or whatever. So there's a bunch of footage there. Hopefully it turns out pretty good. It's hard to also, like, they don't surface for very long, so it's hard to have your camera focused in the right way. You're looking at the place where you've seen them last, and then someone on the other side of the boat says, hey, there's one over here. So you're kind of constantly moving around. But tried my best. Hopefully that works out. I really enjoyed that. I think that'll conclude this video, and we'll put some more stuff on another video. We'll catch you all later.